Hello everybody, welcome to a new series on the channel. We're going to be playing Terra Invicta. I've been waiting to play this game for a long time. I've seen some people play the beginning. I have always stopped myself from getting too far, so I only know a bit about the beginning. And now that it's hit 1.0, I can finally play it for myself. And so that's what I'm wanting to do. So let's get to it. That should be okay. So let's hit new game. We'll start with the 2026 scenario. We'll use the full solar system. All 8 factions will be in. And in case this is your first time seeing this game, there are 8 factions, and each faction has a different ideology, you could say. For instance, the Resistance here protect humanity by resisting the alien invasion. This is basically like XCOM. They rally and fight against the alien invasions to push them off the planet. You got Humanity First, eradicate the aliens and all who support them. These guys, their philosophy is that all aliens are bad, so we need to kill them all. All alien sympathizers are bad, so we need to kill them all. And we got the Initiative, exploit the alien arrival to gain power. This is basically your Illuminati. And, you know, if you live in the US like I do, you know about corporations controlling everything and how prices are rising and inflation is going up. So that's these guys. And we have the Servants. Support the aliens by any means necessary. These are the people that bent the knee to the aliens and are willing to do whatever the aliens want and have the aliens as their overlords. The Protectorate, protect humanity by appeasing the aliens. These guys want to show the aliens that humanity is like we can, if you don't bother us, you know, we'll give you what you want if you don't bother us. And so that's them. The Academy, convince the aliens that we are equals. Basically, the Academy wants to tech up so we can be at the same technology level as the aliens and show them that we are their equals. And then Project Exodus is the GTFO faction. They say the aliens are here and they are lowering property values. It's time to bug out. So we will be playing the Resistance. I do not need a tutorial, and we will start the long campaign. Glad I'm finally able to play this because I like it and I love the music that they have in the game. It's really awesome. I am looking forward to playing this. I've only seen up to where just after where they start making spaceships, like designing spaceships, but that's not very far in the game. I always stopped right there because I didn't want to ruin anything.
We remember the day the stars answered, the day we learned we were not alone. As a familiar sun rose on an unfamiliar universe, some of us saw wondrous possibility and others existential danger. The astronomers had insisted that the bright streak in the sky was no natural phenomenon. Most of us didn't really believe them until it burned through our atmosphere and crashed in a remote region, leaving only wreckage and uncertainty. In our ignorance, we fractured, taking refuge in our most primal emotions. Each of us saw what we wanted to see. Everyone loves heroes, depends on them, To save us from evil? Lead us through darkness? Problem is, real heroes are always ignored. What no one understands is that being shot at is easy. The hard part is convincing someone they're drowning before it's too damn late.
An alien vessel has crashed down in the Manaus region in Brazil. While the wreckage is unrecoverable, we suspect an alien life form escaped into the surrounding countryside.
Greetings, Commander. I am pleased to report the Council has appointed you leader of our organization. I am Fiona Ayawade, your Chief of Staff. While most of the world is reacting with fascination at the arrival of an alien species on Earth, we represent a small group who believes the aliens' crash landing and disappearance may signify a potential threat. We intend to build an international organization capable of investigating and, if necessary, combating any danger aliens may pose.
I recommend we send a counselor to investigate the crash site in the Manaus region as soon as possible. Our other counselors may be best used in trying to gain influence in nations that may be able to contribute resources to our cause. See, our first knowledge of the alien arrival came when its spacecraft aerobraked in our upper atmosphere before crashing down in a remote territory and apparently self-destructing. We should send a counselor to the site to learn what we can. Have a counselor conduct the Investigate Alien Activity mission at the crash site. Alright. Let's see, this is a game. Oh, you see the crash site right here. See it burning. This is a game that's kind of got some similarities to Europa Universalis, where you have to take over these countries and their territories. For instance, we have the United States here, and each of these little circles represents a control point that you have to take over. And you have control point cap right here. See, my cap is 146. Each of these in the United States costs 34.90, so you can see I don't have enough control cap to even control all of the United States. While we're up at the top, these symbols up here, this is my objectives, what I need to do. This is how much money I'm getting each month, or each, I have it set to monthly, the pluses, and so it's just easier to understand for me. So this is like money, shekels, buckazoids, doubloons, ducats, whatever you want to call it. This is influence. This is a type of currency that you used. It's like political capital, as it says in the tooltip. This is Ops, which is used when you conduct small combat and espionage missions. This is Boost. Boost is basically the resources you use to get things into space. This is Mission Control, which shows how many space assets you can control. This is Research and how much you produce. I'll get to these later when we actually need them. And over here on this side we have our first two counselors. We have Rusty Correa. Let's see, what are you? You're a professor. You have Advise, Surveil, Investigate, Control Nation. Our counselors have a class. He's a professor. They have a country that they're from, XP, and they have traits here. And you can see he's an academic. Monthly income of 10 science, -1 command. He's anxious, worried about dying for the cause. Suffers -1 loyalty every time a counselor from this faction is assassinated. He's innovative. A wellspring of new ideas increases the chance new research projects will trigger by 10%. I'll explain that one in a bit. Computer scientists, more research income, and plus 15% to information science research. Agitator excels at gaining the support of those unhappy with their nation. Gives influence income, +1 persuasion in nations where knowledge is 6 or less, +1 persuasion in nations where, what is that? Cohesion is 4 or less? -2% to unity priority. Mariah, strongly disliked in his or her home nation. That sucks. Furtive, a secretive, and often negative personality. Gives him more espionage. Apparent loyalty set to 2. Lowers his persuasion and administration. Undercover. This person's public persona conceals someone who is able to infiltrate enemy space installations without fear of identification. Who else do we got? Yamena Aponte from Mexico. She's got control nation and public campaign. She's got the government trait, grants access to orgs not available to other counselors. She's anxious, prosperous, gives us 5 shekels a month. Demagogue, an influential rabble rouser who plays to the basest instincts of the public. More influence income. -6 to espionage. She can increase unrest. Apocalyptic. Believes the end of humanity is nigh. And wishes others to do so. Streetwise. Skilled at navigating dark corners in his or home nation. Okay, lobbyist. Sways those in power to direct +5% funding. Alright, she has 7 for admin and a 6 for... Alright, can I recruit anybody? Officer, 7 command. Okay, you have surveil, you have protect target, you have investigate, you have coup, you have assault alien asset. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab her. Officer. Surveil, protect, investigate. 2, assault alien asset. 7 command. Alright, now I have to compare these two. So you have 6 persuasion, you have 5. You have 2 investigate, you have 1. 3 espionage, and 4. 7 command, 7 command, 6 admin, 6 admin. 0 science, 2 science, 8 security. I guess it's up to their stats. You've got the government stat, which I like. Or trait. Survivor. Insecure. Family ties. Prosperous, get more money. Unifier. Advise the stabilized nation. And hard target. We've got doctor. Science, connected. Yeah, we've got government. You've got aware. And quick learner. Quick learner's nice. Age 39, age 49. Alright. I'm gonna have to grab Alex here. Okay. Ooh, science. Ooh, investigate. I need... You have investigate, but you don't have crackdown. Boost monthly income. Knowledge. Public campaign and steel project. That would be good for you. It would give you investigate alien activity and surveil location, which you don't have, which would be nice. I'm gonna grab that for you. Gives you some extra options, makes you a little bit more useful. Plus 10. You have no admin. I'm probably going to have to swap you out sooner rather than later. Journalist, public campaign, inspire, activist, control nation, public campaign, inspire, but that's all you're good for. Spy. Public campaign, control nation. You've got some decent stuff, but you're 61. Tech mogul, control nation, public campaign. He's a quick learner. He's got high admin. He's got decent science, security. He's got the stuff I need right here. Okay. Investigator. Ooh. I need an investigator. I'm probably going to grab you next for crackdown and purge. Or at least crackdown. Because I need someone with high investigation. Man. Alright. Alright. Augment. I need you to control nation. You have control nation, public campaign, so give you more persuasion. You are my officer. You're here for command. increase your command. I need you to have persuasion. Persuasion. Okay. Alright, that's the XP and my counselors. Now, I think I'm still going to do the Kazakhstan route, even though they nerfed Kazakhstan. Throw some influence at this.
We'll bring this nation to our side.
I'm here.
Politician. Control.
Taking control.
Influence.
Ready for my mission.
And you will investigate alien activity.
Investigating alien site.
Okay. And right here, this is the research. These top 3 are the global researches, which all nations participate in. And whoever contributes the most gets 2 benefits. First, they get first crack at these projects that open up when you research one of these. It means they get it sooner, like by a few weeks or something, but they do get it sooner. Plus, they have a higher chance to obtain these. Not all of them are at 100%, as you see. And that one counselor we have that increases the chance by 10%, it could come in handy because, as I said, not all of them are at 100%. And these projects, you research down here in these 3 slots, which we are going to change right now to this. And I am going to go 50-50, we are not alone, and get an injection of operations. I'm doing we are not alone because I want to get clandestine cells. Clandestine cells, once I research it here, will allow me to recruit 1 extra counselor. Okay, I think that's it. Confirm assignments. And the scope of this game, since I should show it, is we start on Earth, but then we expand to the moon, and then eventually Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, Pluto, and all these other. So you see the scope of this game is extremely large. So when I said I stopped at when they started to make ships, that's still at the beginning of the game, so I got a lot to see. And we will unpause and pass time.
I will report when my mission is complete.
1 humanity. The growing realization that we are not the sole sapient species in the universe is causing many to see their fellow humans in a new light, leading to hopes that we can overcome our capacity for strife to address the alien arrival as one people. Let us try to set aside our differences and go forward together. All nations gain 1 cohesion. come over here. Select management team. We may now recruit our faction's management team. As we stand up resistance operations, we are selecting our internal management team to help oversee our affairs. While we are gathering personnel from a variety of disciplines, at your discretion, we will emphasize a particular specialty. Lobbyists and influencers. Monthly influence income increases by 3. That's not a lot. Science and engineers. Monthly research income increases by 15. Officers and operators. A flat 50 ops. Financiers and investors. Monthly money income increases by 10. We're going to go officers and operators. I'm going to need the ops.
Here's what we found.
Investigate alien activity mission complete. I've learned some useful information from my investigation of the UFO crashdown site in Brazil. We will receive a small bonus to our xenology research going forward. Alright.
We have found something, Commander.
We have completed the Investigate Alien Crash objective. Despite heavy security, we were able to obtain some surveillance records of the crash site, as well as a small quantity of debris. We should have a project ready for research shortly. We've gained the following resources: 20 influence and 20 science. New objective: research alien signatures. Our counselor was able to obtain some surveillance recordings from the alien crash site. Our researchers should analyze it as soon as possible. When it becomes available, complete the alien signatures project. New project available. Our research and development team report that we were able to undertake the alien signatures project. Research aliens allows the faction to detect alien abductions on Earth. Alright. I will change that so I can get that done. Lickety split. Unpause.
We've gained significant support.
Good job. Our counselor spotted. Resistance counselor Jimena Aponte was detected by another faction in the Astana region of Kazakhstan. Detected counselors are targets for enemy investigation or attacks. This counselor may consider using the go-to-ground mission to shake any pursuit. Future notifications of this type will not trigger an alert nor pause the game. Okay. UN Security Council meets. The UN Security Council has met to discuss the alien arrival. Unfortunately, the hoped-for show of international unity did not materialize, with China, Russia, and the United States accusing each other of hiding knowledge about the alien crash and preventing full access to the site. We have an opportunity to shape events to our advantage, even make our case directly to the nations of the world. However, the eyes of the world on these meetings, our counselor's risk of exposure to our enemies is extremely high. We can remain in the shadows, just gain 30 ops, quietly steer support to the resistance, grants a small public opinion boost for the resistance around the world. Information about the resistance will be exposed to our enemies, or deliver our manifesto to the world. 50 ops. 50 influence. Grants a bigger public opinion boost for the resistance around the world. A great deal of information about the resistance will be exposed. We're going to quietly steer support to the resistance so I can gain influence and ops.
We believe we can join them as brothers and sisters if we only convince them we are worthy.
And there's the academy.
It has always been true that we must leave the cradle if our species is to survive. If these aliens are indeed hostile, the time to go is now.
There's Project Exodus.
We've got our people in place.
And I got Kazakhstan. And one thing about these control points, this final one on the right is always the executive control point. And the thing is, you cannot grab this control point unless you have at least one of the other control points. So nobody else can grab this one right now. And now that I have control of Kazakhstan, I can set its priorities where it's going to do stuff. You have, this is the bonuses that you get for controlling the country. This is their investment points. These points get divided down here by 3. This is how much funding it gives you. Total, this is the total amount. This is the total amount of research the country provides. This is the total amount of boost. This is the total amount of mission control it can provide. It has 0 right now, but it looks like it can get 3 maximum. This flag right here means that it is part of the Eurasian Union up here. So this amount of money or funding is going to the Eurasian Union, and this amount is going to the resistance. So as you can see, it gives you 9.9 investment points, and since I have 2 control points, I get basically 6.6 of this 9.9. I don't know why this is 0.2 and this is 4.1, but I don't know. Research, I'm getting basically 66% of the research. And this boost, I'm getting not all of it, as it's giving some to the Eurasian Union. And I can change these priorities if these economy effects, like the GDP. This is the type of government it has. This is how much unrest is in the country. This is its military tech level. This is navies. This is how many nukes. This is the number of armies they have. How many people are in the country? 21.1 million. This is the per capita GDP of the country. This is sustainability. This is its knowledge, education level. This is inequality. This is cohesion. And how much I spend in each of these affects how this country will develop. So what I want to do, I'm not going to be keeping Kazakhstan forever. So I'm not worried about its knowledge. I will be spoiling it. I will found the space program here. Boost, yes. Not worried about mission control, military, build army, or creating a nuke. I think that's good for now. Alright, now I'm going to need some public campaigns over here, and
Standing by for orders.
I only have one person who can public campaign.
I will tell our story.
Standing by.
Now I need you to do a coup here.
By any means necessary.
If I can get the coup, if you can throw a coup d'etat here, what will happen is you'll take the executive, and then it will kick Kazakhstan out of the Eurasian Union, and then I get all of the boost. So that's the plan. Oh man. The academy's here. Alright.
Reporting in.
Ooh, that's terrible. What?
We'll be running this place in
I'm
no
gonna try
time.
to get into Canada. Why am I going to Canada? Because I'm gonna try to get the United States, and it is easier to get a country if you have control in the adjacent countries. So if I can get Canada and Mexico here, it'll make it easier for me to take control of the United States. Rusty, you got a 7 persuasion. I really need you to get an org that gives you public campaign like this one. And you have no admin. Great. Confirm assignments.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay, good.
Our plot has been foiled.
It's alright. It was a low chance.
Mission is a no-go.
Great. Invalid target. Mission has no open control points? God. They just ninja'd in there. That's not cool. Alright. Ah, that's not good.
Where to? We must persuade the people.
I'm here.
Okay, we'll try this again. Low chance,
I will
but
bring down the government.
I'm gonna have to jump into Mexico first. Or do I go to Japan first? I like their science output.
Standing by for orders.
5%. That's not gonna work. You don't have anything useful. Okay. Guess I'll have to control Mexico. Ooh, wait. Oh, 70. Council. Goodbye. Oh yeah, that's right, you were... I think I need this guy to replace. I'm gonna recruit you because I need. I need help. Okay, you.
Where do you need me?
We'll keep public campaigning here.
We'll make our appeal. Your orders?
You go to ground.
Hunkering down.
Why did I tell him to go to ground? Because all these symbols right here, this shows how many of the other factions know of his existence.
At your service.
So, like,
At your service.
basically everybody except for
At
the
your
new
service.
guy is
Standing
known.
by.
So he's kind of useless right now, so I guess I can get him to go to ground so he can hide.
Going into hiding.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
Are you kidding me?
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Okay, you succeeded. I forgot
The
to
government
spell your
is
coup.
better
Oh
hands.
my god, you got the coup. Okay, supporters of the resistance have engineered a coup d'etat in Kazakhstan, resetting all control points and taking some control there under the regime. Yes. Some unrest has abated, and factions that supported the insurgents by contributing to unrest may gain control points under the new regime. Mission success. Good job. Okay. And they all defended Canada. That's not cool.
The trick is not to look directly at what you're trying to see. Offset your focal point somewhere to the side of where you think you notice the movement. At night, the center of your vision doesn't work as well as during the day. I won't try to explain the science to you. What matters is you'll see whatever is out there before they see you. Colonel Hans Castillo, advising conscripts in Colombia.
Alright. The scientists have gained full understanding of Skywatch. I know I clicked by those other things kind of quick, but that was us detecting alien ships. And that happened because we finished this global tech. See, the span of time humanity has spent in space is dwarfed by the span of time humanity has been interested in it. The earliest records of the telescope date to the turn of the 17th century, with regular advancement made every century thereafter. It thereafter follows that, on the shoulders of programs such as SETI, we consolidate our resources into a unified observation and surveillance program so we can maintain active constant surveillance on the nearer parts of the solar system. Allows all factions to track alien vessels and structures that are inside the orbit of Saturn. Immediately reveals all alien vessels and habitats within our detection range. The following text may now be researched. We are not alone. Okay. Advanced electromagnetism. Oh wait, what does that give? It's just prereq tech. My science output sucks. Alright, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, Kazakhstan first. Oh, it's not finished. Enemy counselor detected. Operatives with the Resistance have detected that someone in the Santo Domingo region of the Dominican Republic is acting as a counselor for one of the other secret organizations that has formed to address the alien arrival. We may send one of our counselors to investigate and learn more about this person. Future notifications will not trigger. Alright. Yes, control points. Now that I have all the control points, let me change that. And as you can see, Kazakhstan's not a part of the Eurasian Union anymore. And I am getting everything. Oh, that's why. Okay. Kazakhstan was receiving money because it was part of the Eurasian Union. So it's not now. That's why that is like that. You know what? I'll take welfare. I'm not a complete jerk. Let's go a single pip. Alright, control, set policy, surveil.
What's the up?
You can defend interest.
Where do you need me?
You can defend interest. That's what I'll have you do. Defend interest in Kazakhstan.
Securing our control.
Defending interest makes it harder for other factions to take these control points.
Standing by for orders.
Alright. I have the public campaign Mexico. Oh my god, 29%?
Making our case.
Don't want to spend any money. He's got 4 XP.
Where to?
You...
Ready for orders. I will try to sway the public.
Campaign.
I'm here.
You can just... let me see. Is there any spoil? Yeah, you can try to control this area.
Establishing our
I want to grab
presence.
this. This is something I can just grab and then just you know, drip it for cash and resources. It doesn't cost a lot of control points either.
Every circumstance is an opportunity. Our test is to recognize and seize it.
The initiative encountered.
Making things safe for our people.
Good. Alien signatures. There's no doubt extraterrestrial life has touched down on Earth. The many questions we have regarding its origin, its species, and its intent will have to wait. All that matters now is finding it. By cross-referencing reports of unusual events in the vicinity of the landing site with similar data from our global intelligence network, we have developed a tracking system able to reliably identify disappearances most likely resulting from alien activity. This objective allows faction to detect alien abductions on Earth.
Commander, we appear to have an alien on the loose.
We have completed the alien research signatures objective. Our studies of the crash site have determined that a motile sapient life form survived the crashdown and moved with purpose into the nearby wilderness. We have no footage of the creature, nor any further sighting reports. Worryingly, however, we are receiving reports of strange occurrences in nearby communities, including disappearances of both animals and people. So far, we have no hard evidence that these events are related to the alien arrival, but should our agents detect concrete evidence of abductions, we should investigate immediately. Investigate alien abductions. Reports are continuing to surface of missing animals and people in the regions near the alien crash site. Using the surveil location mission in those regions will help us detect those events. When we confirm such a report, we should investigate it for any signs of alien activity. Conduct surveil location missions in regions near any alien crash sites. If abductions are detected, send the counselors on an investigate alien activity mission to that location. Our research division has been studying the fragments of debris our counselor recovered from the crash site. The volume of material is very small, but our researchers have nevertheless drawn some important conclusions. The debris is made of some kind of metallic alloy that is unusually hard and strong, with properties that do not fully match anything that human engineering can reproduce. Several of our researchers suspect that some fraction of the substance may be extrasolar in origin. However, we have definitely established that the majority of the mass in the debris bears the unique signatures of our solar system's formation. In all likelihood, this ship was built somewhere within the orbit of our sun. In our analysis, if our analysis is correct, it suggests that the aliens have at least one base of operations within or very close to our solar system. Locating it would be a valuable intelligence windfall. Research the Skywatch and Deep Systems Skywatch global text, and then the Alien Origin project when it becomes available. So I need alien signatures, which I already have, and Deep Systems Skywatch. Salvage alien technology. The more we learn about the aliens, the more our science teams are coming to feel that we are not as behind technologically as we initially feared. The alien designs are far more advanced than ours, and their material science is particularly impressive. But the alien equipment seems for the most part compatible with our own scientific understanding. If we can gain access to some working examples of alien technology, our research divisions believe that they should be able to reverse engineer them. I recommend you select a small and vulnerable alien target that we can swiftly overwhelm, enabling us to loot the field and withdraw before the aliens can respond. Successfully engage one of the following alien assets: facility, landed UFO, habitat, warship, or army. Wow. A lot of stuff popped up there. Oh. It's, counselors.
Cleaning things up.
You. Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta select a new project. Done. Oh, my science sucks. Okay, unpause.
Our case remains unheard.
Yep. Where are you doing this? In Mexico? Yeah. Repeat mission.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
That's good. I should have told him to repeat mission. New project available. We are now able to undertake the military science lab project. Okay.
We've gained significant support.
All right. 1 point of control in Oman. Okay. We are here. Just economy. I want unity. Definitely spoils. You don't need any of that stuff. And you, who are you, Rusty?
Where do you need me? Putting our
We're
people
gonna
in place.
do it again.
Ready to go.
Okay, you defended interests. Mexico. Oh. You can surveil. Right? The alien crashed here.
Initiating surveillance.
Reporting in.
You 8%. Your personality isn't that high. I gotta train you up. So, yeah.
We
Just
must
public
persuade the
campaign.
people.
All right. We got 104 science. There's another screen. Where is it? Not this one. Intel. We can see how the others are doing that we know of. We know of the Academy, Project Exodus, and the Initiative. Look at that. They got 238 science already. 213, 224. I got plus 0.5 boost. I'm outstripping them in boost, which is good. This guy's got a lot of influence income. Oh, she's got even more. Money income. I am the worst at 8.8. Wow. Yeah, I am kind of behind, which kind of sucks. Look at that. They've got 124 of their 186 control points. 107, 81, 74. I'm at 30. Because these guys snuck over here. Into Canada, that's where I wanted to go. I'll have to get Mexico. Alright. Confirm.
Eyes up.
Xenoforms detected in Manaus region. You have detected what appear to be alien microbes and plants in the Manaus region of Brazil. They are thriving and threaten to displace the native biota, which strangely does not seem to be resisting their advances to the degree we would expect. A direct application of force, either via a counselor mission or army operation, should be able to reduce or even eliminate its spread. We will begin preparations for a research project to better understand this phenomenon. Future notifications will not trigger an alert. Surveil location mission complete. New project available. Changed. At least that's 500. I will favorite it, but I will finish this one first. So I can get that ops.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
Of course it is. You've missed it by 1%.
Our case remains unheard.
Yep.
The Surat al-Baqarah teaches that in the creation of heaven and earth, a wise people may find the signs of Allah. Let us heed those words and join together as we take our search into the stars. Director Khalid al-Ashgar, from his khutbah at the first conclave of Muslim astrophysicists.
The initiative contributed the most, and they selected outpost Habs. Existing in space is a different animal than merely traversing it. If we plan to go from tourist to resident, we must adapt. Logistics requires resupply, missions planned months in advance, while engineering must cope with long-term exposure to solar radiation and the rigors of equipment maintenance in a vacuum. Likewise, our psychologists must develop a training regimen so personnel are able to maintain peak performance in an environment where up and down do not exist. We have, of course, been able to travel into space for some time, but now we must establish how to do so easily, regularly, and cost-effectively, and in far greater numbers than ever before. This renewed mission to space thus entails a mission to change many of our most fundamental preconceptions. Yet all these hardships are entirely necessary, for only once we are comfortably beyond Earth's orbit can we hope to explore, exploit, and ultimately even settle upon neighboring worlds, and in time, perhaps far beyond. Following texts may now be researched. Deep space propulsion, orbital shipbuilding, outpost Hab, space tourism. Hab living quarters is what we got from researching mission to space. I've been pushing this one and I just got overshadowed completely because my science sucks. What a crappy start.
Our presence is growing.
Alright, I got that. Now we are able to undertake the social science lab project. Okay. Now we are able to undertake the climate lab project. Select your advisory team. We may now appoint our faction's chief advisors. With our management team on board, we may now recruit our core group of advisors to assist our interactions and oversight with nations aligned with our cause. Focus on economic. National investment points redirect to the economy. Priority are increased by 10%. Investment points redirect to Found Space Program and Boost are increased by 5%. Investment points redirectly to the military and Build Army are increased by 5%. And this one is Welfare and Knowledge. I'm going to go with international aid. Ah, boy. Does anybody have any XP to spend? No. Is the org that I wanted still here? I don't think it is. Nope. Oops. Wow, this one's pretty good. But it's expensive. 406. I'll never get up this high. Oh, man. Alright, I think I will end this episode here, and hopefully we can do better in the next episode. So, yeah. It's not going too well so far, is it? So, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.